Josh Miller, a 36-year-old single father from rural Nebraska, lived a quiet, humble life raising his 8-year-old daughter, Emma, after his wife passed away from cancer 2 years earlier. The pain never really left it, just got buried beneath. Early mornings, packed lunches, and bedtime stories. His world was small, filled with dirt roads, cornfields, and the laughter of one little girl who was everything to him. One rainy Thursday morning in late spring, just as Josh was tightening the last bolt on his old pickup truck, a frantic knock came at the door. It was a woman he hadn't seen before, mud-splattered boots, worn jeans, and a desperation in her voice that cut through the rain. Hi, sorry to barge in, but my tractor's stuck in the field and I need to move it before the storm gets worse. Can you help? Josh didn't hesitate. Tools in hand, Emma bundled up in the passenger seat. They drove through the muddy path to her field. Her name was Claire Thompson, and she'd just inherited the farm next door from her late uncle. City-born but country-willed, she was trying to make it work. But the tractor was older than she was, and she'd clearly never rebuilt a carburetor in her life. For the next 4 hours, under cold rain and fading daylight, Josh worked. He taught her the basics. Emma handed him tools like a pro. And when the engine finally coughed back to life, Claire's stunned laughter sounded like music. She offered to pay. He refused. Just pay it forward, Josh said with a smile. That's how things work around here. Claire didn't forget that. Weeks passed. Claire became more than a neighbor. She joined them for Sunday dinners, brought fresh pies, helped Emma with her science project about butterflies. There was something healing in her presence, lightness Josh hadn't felt in years. One night, after Emma fell asleep, Josh and Claire sat on the porch watching fireflies. You didn't just fix my tractor, she said softly, you helped me find my footing here. Josh looked at her, not sure what to say. He hadn't let anyone in for so long, but before either could say more, Claire got a call. A job offer, one she'd forgotten she'd applied for, an executive position with a tech firm in Seattle. Life-changing money, private jet. She was leaving in 3 days. She hugged them goodbye, tears slipping down her cheeks as Emma clung to her. Promise you'll visit. The little girl whispered, I'll do more than that, Claire said. But Josh didn't believe it. People left. That's just how life was. 3 months passed. Josh went back to the routine. Mornings, packed lunches, quiet nights. Emma missed Claire terribly, but never asked where she'd gone. Maybe she knew better. And then on the last day of August, just as Josh and Emma were coming back from the hardware store, they saw it, a jet, a sleek, white private jet, parked on the edge of a makeshift landing strip just outside town. A crowd had gathered, phones out, rumors flying. Josh's heart stuttered when Claire stepped down from the aircraft in jeans and boots, same as the day he met her. She walked straight up to them, knelt down to Emma's level and said, I've got a question for both of you. Emma blinked. Josh couldn't speak. I got the job. I even took the jet. But none of it meant anything without you two. So, I quit. I'm buying back this town's old dairy plant and turning it into a co-op. We'll give jobs to local farmers, create a school fund, and I want to do it all here with you. She turned to Josh. But only if you'll marry me. It was the first time Josh cried in years, not out of sorrow, but out of a joy he didn't think he'd ever feel again. Emma squealed and hugged them both so tight. They nearly lost balance. Asterisk, they married that fall on the same field where the tractor once broke down. Asterisk, Claire kept her promise. She built the cop, started a scholarship fund in Josh's late wife's name, and became the mother Emma always dreamed of. Moral, asterisk, sometimes the smallest acts of kindness, a wrench, a warm meal, a helping hand, can ripple into something far greater than we ever imagine. Love finds us when we're not looking, and healing comes in the form of broken things, tractors, hearts, and all. Asterisk, because in a world full of people rushing to take, be the one who stops to help. Asterisk, you never know who's coming back for you in a jet.